I'm your fairy godmother, honey.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a Chucky set. You know that if you've been here since the beginning, you know that Chucky is done every single year on this channel. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Actually last year I think that I did skip on Chucky. I did not really do many Halloween sets last year, but we're getting it together this year. And Chucky is always one of my go-tos. And this one is going to be a little bit different. I usually do his clothes and stuff, but I'm going to make it a red and black set this time. So what I went ahead and did, I adhered my tips with base coat, and now I am base coating my nails as well. The extra tips added. You want to make sure that those are base coated just because you want to be able to have the polygel stick. So I am using a nude color from Morven. I will link this nude down below. I only use this color for pop off sets because I don't like this color on my skin tone. But for this set, I went ahead and wanted to try something different. So I'm just using 70% rubbing alcohol, or you can use 90%. Whichever one works for you. Also 50%. So 50% leaves the polygel kind of stiff. 70% I would say is like just right. And then 91% is for the fast workers that don't want to be patting there, like sitting there patting the polygel for so long. I use 91% usually because I can work faster. But for beginners, you can use, I would use 70% just to be safe because it does not add too much stiffness to the polygel. It makes it the right consistency to be able to work with, and also to where it's not like bleeding everywhere, if that makes sense. So when I'm saying bleeding, it means like when it goes on to your skin, or when it floods your like cuticle area, anything like that. 71%, well, 70% is going to be the one that does not do that much. 91% is going to make your polygel super, super soft. So instead of putting your polygel into a warm tube, if you have like some stiff polygel, but it can still come out of the tube, you can use 70 I'm sorry, you can use 91% to make that very soft consistency that you need, especially if you work pretty fast. Um, so I am just doing that for all of the nails. I did use the two bead method, but I did not really go in and show you guys the second bead being added. But basically with the first bead, you're just going to go ahead and get it maybe like a centimeter. Is that a centimeter? Y'all, I'm not good with measurements. So you want to leave a little bit of space from your cuticle area and where that first bead was before so that you can apply the second bead. But you do want to cure in between each bead. So even if you use a 3 bead method, you still want to cure the first bead after doing that bead, and then the second bead after doing that one, and then you go in with your third one. But in my case, I did the second the 2 bead method. So the first one is a big bead, and then the second one is like a really small bead to go ahead and blend that out, and also seal up your cuticle area. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn that bell on so you won't miss the next time I post a new video. If you are new, hey boo, welcome to the channel, and please share this video to someone who might like it. The sun was beaming today on this day when I was doing my nails, so I was able to get some kind of natural lighting, but I did end up switching back to my nail light because When it came to doing other parts of this set, you wouldn't have been able to see how you would normally be able to see what I was doing. So I'm just giving you guys some natural lighting today. I did do this set early in the morning, and I'm thinking about you guys starting to go live. Like when I do my sets early in the morning, I do want to go live, but I'm not sure if anyone would tune in. So just let me know. I'm probably just gonna do it anyway, just so you guys can see how long it would take me to do one set. And if you guys do want to join any of my lives, I would love to speak to you and talk to you guys while I do my sets. So yeah. Also, you guys, my long form videos are gonna get cut short. Um, and what I mean by that is basically I'm only gonna be posting one time a week a long form video, and then the rest of my posts throughout the week are going to be shorts. So I'm not putting so much pressure on myself, if that makes sense. The longer form videos take me so much longer to do, especially it's very dreadful when it's time to edit, because I have so many, like when it's so long, depending on what I'm doing. So recently, like I've been doing a lot of 3D nail art, and that takes most of my time. Um, this particular set, I believe, once I put all my clips together, it was like a 2 hour video, and I cut it down to 24 minutes. So, yeah, it's very tedious, and I'm not complaining. Sometimes it is very soothing for me to sit here and edit long videos like that, but I rather do it one time out of the week so that I won't burn myself out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm still going to do sets, but they're going to be short form sets. So it's going to be like a quick step by step by step by step how I got to this set, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and also please go and follow my TikTok. I will link my TikTok down below because I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so that I can be able to go live over there as well, so that we won't have so many restrictions on things. I know sometimes the music gets really, really copyrighted on YouTube and stuff, and I like to listen to music while I'm editing. I mean, not while I'm editing, while I'm doing my videos, while I'm doing nail videos and stuff. Music is like my piece, and it also unlocks my creativity. So I do need music playing. If I don't have music playing, like I literally get so sidetracked. If I don't get sidetracked, then I like a lot of my nails don't come out the way I want them to. And I don't know, like I think it's the music that I listen to. I listen to a lot of R&B, and I don't know, I think it helps the vibration, like my creativity vibration, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, you guys. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So I am going in with this beautiful red. It is called Goddess. And yes, I do use my table as a palette, because why you need to keep buying stuff? And I can use foil too, but this was just so much easier, and honestly it does not stain my table at all. It's not being cured, and even if it is cured, it does pop off because you did not use like any base coat or anything, and it's not really a nail surface. So yeah, I'm just going to make this thumbnail a French tip, and I did end up ombreing this French tip like with airbrush. And the reason why was because this nail was so damn bright compared to everything else. Like there was little red specks here and there in the set from what you guys seen in the beginning. But that super red nail kind of threw the set off, so I had to go in with my black to go ahead and airbrush that out so that it would mesh perfectly with the nails. And also because I did construct the Chucky heart from scratch, that was like the reddest thing also, but it just looked so weird with that thumb being so bright. So I did go ahead and use airbrush my black polish to go ahead and make it a ombre. So it's going to be like a dark, like black at the tip, and then it's going to ombre out into that bright red. And I actually love how it came out. I do want to do a set strictly like this thumbnail that I did, minus the cuts from Chucky, just because it's just so cute to me. Like a ombre from tip to like from the free edge of the French tip is just so beautiful. So yeah, once again, if you guys have not already, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. um I am really in my bag this time, you guys. Like, I really am trying to get my schedule down and all of that, so bear with me. I know I haven't posted in a while. If I think the last time I posted was last week, probably last Friday, and it's going to be like that consistently. So basically my long form videos are going to be once once a week. So I'm going to have 4 long form videos for the month, and then the rest of my posting is going to be shorts, and I'm also going to be posting in my community tab as well. I do want you guys to be more um what is it? I want to converse with you guys more. So I do want to start just posting like consistently so that I can get more feedback from you guys. Right now, my toe videos are the things that people are gravitating to, and I do have a few other sets that I did on my feet. I am just gonna start dropping cute little sets that you guys can do at home on your toes as just something for you guys to do. Little tutorials. So yeah, just to give you guys little nail inspo, you know. um Next, so my index finger, I made that into the Chucky eye. My middle finger is a knife. The ring finger obviously has to have the Chucky on it, the Chucky heart. And then my pinky is just going to be a black French tip, which I already did um, a black French tip on that nail with some blood drip coming from the cuticle area. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. So with the Chucky eyeball, I am just doing his cuts first, and then I was trying to figure out what color eyeball I wanted to use, because originally I was going to do the Bride of Chucky. So I wanted her eyeball color, but I could not find one. So I kind of found one that was right in the middle of his and hers. I was going to do that super bright blue one, but I felt like because this set was so dark, I just wanted to do um one that was neutral. So it's blue, but it's not completely blue. And then Bride of Chucky eyes are kind of like a grayish bluish color. So grayish greenish bluish. I'm not really sure what color that is, but it was closer to this one than any other color that I had. And then I have a lot of like cat eyes, so that wasn't gonna work. But now I'm just giving it some dimension and putting black around it, and that's basically going to act as his, like his eye socket. That's how his eye socket is. So I'm just blacking it out right now around it, and then I'm just gonna make a few like darker areas come off of that, if that makes sense. You guys will see what I mean. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. It is October 4th. And I just want to know, do you guys watch Power? I watched Power, and last week it was so crazy. Like, Monet is dead. Like, So I know that her son is about to go crazy on this episode. It's a whole hour long, and I really cannot wait to watch it. If you guys watch Power, comment down below, because it's getting crazy. And it irritates me that this is the last season, because regular Power was going on forever. Like I think it was like 6 or 7. Well, I think it might have been 6 seasons, but those seasons were so damn long, you guys. Like, oh my God, why would they do that? Why would they cut the good season off? Like, why would they end the season off like this? And I'm really interested to see how much they're going to be able to put in this hour episode. Anywho, this is what I mean by adding a little bit of extra dimension. And so I'm like adding little black squigglies to make it look like his eye is cracking out of his face. Um so yeah, let me know what Halloween set you guys want to see next. I did do Coraline. So that was a full 3D press on set, and I ended up putting that on my nails permanently for 2 weeks. So after that set, this set is on now, but this is a pop-off set. Anywho, so I did Coraline. This is Chucky. So let me know what you guys want to see next. I did do Ghostface on my toe, but Ghostface is definitely going to be in a set as well. Someone asked for Nightmare Before Christmas. I could do that one as well. I don't really like that movie, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm leaning more leaning more towards the what is it? The Corpse Bride. I might do that one, or what else? Oh, also Beetlejuice. I did do like a Beetlejuice set on my mannequin hand, but I did not like it, you guys, and I really wanted to do it on my hands instead. So I think that that might be the next set after this one. So yeah, it is for regular vloggers, it's Vlogtober, but for us, it's Nailtober. Well, for me, I don't know what the other nail YouTubers call it, but I call it Nailtober. So we're getting real deep into spooky season. I love October, you guys. October is probably one of my favorite months of the year. Even though I don't dress up for Halloween, I just love going into fall, and everything after everything after September is just like pure happiness for me. I don't know. Like summer drains the crap out of me, literally. So before I keep ranting, you guys, I did just do that middle finger as a knife, and at first I was gonna keep it tan, but I felt like I needed to add more black to this set. So you guys did see that I outlined the knife with white first, and then I went in with silver chrome powder, and then I just added a little bit of dimension with some like white, and then did the handle and outlined it with red so that it would pop out. And now I'm making my heart, so I will link this putty down below. I thought this was old, you guys. I had that putty for so long, like probably 2 or 3 years, and I really thought it was old and dried up, but it still works. So I'm using this as um a sculpting, because I could have used 3D sculpting gel, which is usually clear, but I forgot that I had this. So yeah, I'm going in with this one, and I'm just making a heart first. I'm gonna go ahead and make the heart kind of smoother, and then what I'm gonna do is, before adding the arrows, I flash cured the heart so that I would be able to lift it up off the table. Usually I would use plastic or something, but I didn't have plastic. And honestly, we got to work with what we got. It was early in the morning. I was not really too worried about it because acetone takes everything off. So yeah, I went ahead and flash cured it, and now I am doing Chucky on that heart. I was trying to so I ended up redoing this, and I had like a sticker with the old, what is that, old time writing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it looks kind of like graffiti writing. Um, or like newspaper writing, if that makes sense. So the C I ended up making into that, like that's a sticker. and then the rest I hand wrote because it wasn't gonna fit. And when I looked closer, everything was not all caps, so I just improvised, you guys, as always. And this is basically the end of the video. I went ahead and glued that heart on with rhinestone glue, just as if it was a huge charm, which it basically is. And now I'm top coating everything. I also went in with some chrome to make the stitching. Well, his I think he has staples. I don't think he had stitching. I think those were staples. So I made them silver, and I also added some more of those onto the thumbnail. And yeah, it just brought the whole set together. Also added blood drip to the nail. You guys seen all of that though, and I just really love talking to you guys. And yeah, I say and a lot. Anywho, let me know how you guys feel about this set. I really love how this set came out. Like, I really believe that I'm probably a 3D nail artist at this point because, I mean, if you guys seen that Coraline set was a full 3D set. Like, everything was 3D, literally. And that set took me like 8 hours to do. So long. So I do have to edit that long video. That would have been the first one I posted, but because it was so long, um, I have to take breaks in between editing. So yeah, now we're putting cuticle oil on and rubbing that into our dry cuticles. Make sure you oil your cuticles because if you don't, how do you expect your nails to be healthy? When you oil your scalp, doesn't that help your hair grow? So it does the same thing to your nails. Yes, even when you well, obviously oiling your skin doesn't make your skin grow, but it makes it not dry. So let's go ahead and make sure we don't have no dry cuticles because don't nobody like no dry cuticles. This is basically the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will give you guys angles and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much and thank you for the support. We are almost to 7,000 subscribers and I'm so happy about that. We finna run it up for the whole fall, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.